Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and I was just kind of looking at this. I don't know if this young lady is going to print this. So this is a picture, and they want this done. And I don't even know if they're going to use this, but they're going to make an ornament. Well, this is a picture of a font. Why not make it, if you're going to print it, make it new, start over. So all I did, let me just take this away. I'll take away everything. All I did was take a 2-point line and go from pretty close to the edge of that, as close as you can get it to the edge of that. See if it leaks by taking your Smart Fill tool and fill it in. It doesn't leak. So then we could color it, whatever color you wanted it. Doesn't have to be brown like wood. But then I typed out all the names like it is. But then I can go to, because I typed them all at the same time, now I can break them apart. Then I can select just that one, and I can change the font to something else, and then I can change the size, and I can just kind of place it in the picture where I want it, making sure it's not too big. Matter of fact, you could maybe get it on the children's shirt, but if we're going to keep it down here, and then the grandma's easy, and if you see that's gone, but if we take this brown structure and we can see it's brown, go to Object, Order, back a page, now the text comes up. Well, that didn't work. So what we're going to do is back up and find the text and put it to the front of page because the other wood is back there. So that's what we want. We're covering up that wood. And then we're going to make grandma quite a bit smaller. Put grandma in there, probably even smaller still. We got to put it to the front of page. Make it a little bit smaller still and put it in somewhere, and you could adjust that size, whatever you want. Then on Harper and Lucas, you just take your circle and let's nudge it out of the way, make it quite a bit littler and make it a different font. And then we're just going to use text to path. Text to path, and we're going to put it right here. Now it's upside down just because of the way it is. And you could do a lot to do that and then break the text apart. And I'm not real happy with where I put it. Well, if you ever move anything, just move it back. So I'm just going to back up and start over. Go to text to path, and then put it in that middle where you see that red line come up, but go inside, and then mirror it one way, mirror it the other way. And then you can always play with it. But what I would do now is go ahead and go Object and break the text apart. Then you can move your circle back over, and then you can move Harper back over. And Object, Order, front of page. And that would print a lot clearer. And you could still play with this and change the size and move it down a little bit. We could change our nudge factor to 0.01, grab just that text and move it down a little bit. You could make the grandma bigger now because of that and just, try to get it in the middle. And to me, if what I was going to do, I'd take an indexing line, put it through the center of that hole. Because we got the nudge factor set low, we can just nudge it. That's close enough. And then when you zoom in, you'll actually be able to see if grandma's in the center and just nudge it over ever so slightly. See if Christmas is in the center, nudge it to the left ever so slightly. Take the Lucas and Harper and nudge it over, and then everything will be in the center. Then I would probably take away, and see I've got the other box, but I'm going to change my nudge factor back to 5 inches, get the box out of the way, and try to get just that line and delete it. So that line won't interfere with anything, and just make sure your picture is still in there. And I think it's good. Just another idea. If you're going to print these out and put them on a disc, that would be a lot sharper. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.